Hi, good day. Today I will be sharing with you some helpful tips on how to navigate the online world safely. First, I would like to welcome everyone. Today we're diving into the world of netiquette, the do's and don'ts of online behavior. Understanding these rules is crucial for navigating the digital world safely and responsibly. Well, let's get started. Netiquette is a term that means internet etiquette, or in short, netiquette. Just like the word brunch, it's a combination of breakfast and lunch. For the internet ethics, so we have the term netiquette. Remember that. It refers to the guidelines and norms for respectful and appropriate behavior online. Just like in real life, our actions in the digital space can have significant consequences. This short video that I have here sharing with you will help you appreciate the social nature of digital media and understand how to act responsibly online. Think about the information you have shared online. Have you posted your first name? How about your last name? Or probably both. Or with your middle name? Physical dress. Well, don't panic. We're all guilty of that. I will have you along the way and how to keep your social media account secured as well. Just safety tips that I also know. Probably you don't know or probably heard of yet. Well, sharing too much can expose you to risks. That's why we will review some common types of information and their associated risks. I have here on my screen 10 information that you have been sharing or you've been sharing online across any platform. Just get a piece of paper and write yes beside the number if you think you are sharing that information across social media or on any platform or in the digital space. And write no if not. I will get back to you in a minute. Please tally the number of yeses. Alright, so how many yeses did you answer? If you answered yes to the first two items, like the first name and last name, try Googling your name. Open it, scroll it down, try to check if the associated links to your social media channel or your YouTube channel or TikTok channel is yours. Then switch to the next tab, images in Google. See if you have pictures in there. Probably your public profile pic might have been there or might have appeared. Once you're done searching, whatever information you're seeing right now, once you Google your name, is also the same information that others will see about you when they try to search your name via Google. If you're not comfortable with the information, then there's always a way to go back to that particular site or account and adjust some settings in there. While it might feel cool to have our name appeared across any channels or in the digital space, especially if you're a public figure, but not everything is safe. So you have to verify if the site linked to your name have safety rules. We will talk about that once we reach the 15 safety tips on how to navigate the world or how to navigate the digital world safely. I would also say it's not safer to have all of the personal information about us to be made easily accessible online by just random websites. The internet is vast. It is a powerful tool that helps us in many ways, but also remember it comes with dangers too. It's crucial to be aware of what you're sharing and who you're sharing it with. I have here 15 simple tips on how to keep you safe online. Let me share it with you. But also, let me tell you why we are talking about this. Online safety and security is on demand right now. And internet is a powerful tool that not only help us in searching or in our academic in particular, but This is a tool used to promote businesses to gain new friends and stay in touch with the old ones, with our relatives or friends across the globe. It is also a source of entertainment to some, like through games, online communities, and everything in between. But there's always the other side of the coin. Internet is one of the most dangerous places, especially if you are unaware of what you're doing with it. So the question is how to stay safe online. First tip: be mindful of what you share online and what site you share it to. That's why the first activity asks you to Google your name to check which website has access or link to your personal name or to your account and what information they have. Second, do not just accept terms and conditions. Read it. I know it's too long to read it, but even just the subtitles, make sure you read it, especially on the portion of data sharing. The third one, check out the privacy policy page of a website to learn how the website handles the information you share. So if you are visiting a certain website and they ask you to enter any information about you, like your email address, make sure that you read their policy guidelines on how they handle of keep saving your email address if they are keeping it. The fourth one, know the security features of the social networking site you use. We'll talk about that later. Number five, do not share your password with anyone. Just consider your password as a toothbrush. If someone needs to have access to your laptop, make sure that you only pull out the gas account. Never give out your password. Number six, avoid logging into public networks or Wi Fi. While it might be cool and it will save you a few money or a few coins if you can access free or public Wi Fi, like in the mall, fast food, cafe that offers free or public Wi Fi. But it's not private, so that means the moderator of that Wi Fi may be able to see what you're doing or what you have done with it online. Number seven, or the seventh, do not talk to strangers whether online or face to face. It's always a hobby it's always been a habit of parents to advise their kids not to let them talk to strangers. Same thing with the digital world. Since communication is allowed, communication is possible through the online world with just the internet and internet able device. We have to keep them aware not to talk or entertain any strangers, although it's online or face to face, that they do not know of. Number eight, you never post anything about future vacation. Have you heard the saying that people loves ruining good surprise? So never share your future happenings or future getaways. You can post it during or after. Number nine, only add friends you know in real life. You have something that you have shared in public or intended to be public for viewing purposes, then you can just let them follow you in public posts so they can only see what you're sharing that is intended for public. Because once you shared something to public, you do not have control over it. But you always have control with your post to delete it or to hide it, whatever you want to do with it. But you don't know which people can see it or who can see it or how they are going to access or what they are going to do with it. Alright? Number 10, avoid visiting untrusted websites. If you are visiting any websites using your smartphones, you probably saw that every website you visited, the link or the URL always have an S after the HTTP because the S stands for secured. So you don't need to worry if you don't have antivirus on your cell phone because it will always have an option or a pop-up message on your screen if you're accessing unsecured websites, and you will get to know that through the URL. Number 11, install and update an antivirus software on your computer or on your laptop. Make sure it's always up to date. Number 12, if you have a Wi-Fi at home, make it a private network by setting up a password. So only you and your family members can have access to your internet by connecting to your Wi-Fi. Number 13, tips to stay safe online. Avoid downloading anything from untrusted websites. I know it's a cool thing to have those files that we are excited to watch and save or hear, and we don't have much money to pay for it legally from the legal source or legit source. But make sure that the site that you're accessing it from is safe. Better yet, you can turn incognito or use VPN. But I would not advise you to do so or access untrusted websites. Number 14, buy the software. Do not use pirated ones because pirated ones, all the digital copy, comes with dangers too. It has pop-ups, it has ads. I know they use ads to have an income or gain monetary value in return by giving you free access to their files. But make sure you're expert on that and you have a fast hand to skip those ads and not to be redirected to any malicious websites. But better yet, just buy the software from the legit store. The last one, or the 15, do not reply or click links from suspicious emails. If you receive an offer from your email and it went straight to your spam folder, check it out. Verify if it's a suspicious email, because everything that offers you something that sounds too good to be true, there's always a link attached to it. That when you click on it, it will redirect you to somewhere else, or promo offers, survey, or anything may probably hack your information or got your information from your links or your emails we do not know of. Okay, earlier I asked you if you have been sharing your first name and last name. Well, I said earlier that we are all guilty with that because we have been sharing our real name in social media across our social media channels due to for communication in our organization. Okay, let me share something here in my screen. All right. There is always an option for us to hide our identity or secure our social media accounts, although we're sharing our first name and last name. It may be your birth name or not, but you wanted to safeguard your account and avoid any malicious websites to be linked to your profile. You can go back to your social media account, go to the topmost right portion of your account that has your profile picture, the smallest one, and that's your account. So when you click on it, there will be a navigation bar and with choices to choose from. Go to settings and privacy. Again, click on settings and privacy. You don't want any marketing sites to drive you crazy by sending you offers. Like, can you still have you noticed that if you have an online shopping apps on your phone and whatever items you have purchased online, and when you go back to your social media channels or social media account, have you noticed that there's something fishy? Like whatever you click, let's say Shopee, whatever you click on Shopee, it appears on your social media or Facebook. It offers you the same item. So how it does that? How does Facebook know or Meta knows what you have searched through the online shopping apps or channels? Well, if you don't know yet, whether you're accessing your social media using your laptop or you're accessing the well at the same time accessing any websites using a laptop while your account is open, or possibly in your cell phone using the Facebook app, there is an option that you turn on unaware that allows them to follow the history of your searches. So here, we just went to settings and privacy. Just follow on my screen. Follow my screen. I don't want any sites, or I don't want Meta to offer items or products or know everything about the history of my searches and whatever I do online, but I can actually know what you have done with it. Okay, do you see here down at the bottom? Let's go back to the top. Under your settings and privacy, you have tools and resources, privacy checkout supervision, default audience settings. Go scroll it down. All right, down at the bottom. Whenever you cannot click on it anymore, you cannot scroll it down anymore. That's the last thing that you can see on your left. There is what we called an option of Facebook activity. All right, we can turn this off. Then there's a blue button that says continue. Click on that. Okay. Now, learn more about activity of meta technologies. What you can do. Well, these are click this recent activity. You will be surprised. Okay. Then scroll it down. Whatever sites that you have access. But yeah, it will all be visible here for Meta to offer you or customize some ads tailored to your needs or your likes. But it's safer to clear everything. Clear it. Now you will have a notification previous activity cleared. Now go back. Let's try to check. Hmm. You can see here recent activity. You have no available activity to show at this time. So it has been disconnected. Alright, another thing. There's also another thing that you might like to visit on the settings of your Facebook account. Let's go one page. Let's go back on one page more before my battery went down. It's already low battery. So you're going back to the settings of your account, but this time we won't be going to off Facebook activity. Rather, we will go to our account settings, how people can find and contact you. All right, that's where you're going to. Because if you don't want your Facebook account to be indexed by Google, or you don't, or with the searches of your using your first name and last name, you can disconnect your Facebook not to be indexed by Google. We can send you friend requests. You can leave it the way it is, however you like. But here, down at the bottom, it says here, there is a question. Do you want search engines outside Facebook to link to your profile? And there is a ready button. It turns blue if you want to. But if you don't want to, it should be like this no color, white colored ready button. That means you don't want any search engines outside Facebook to link to your profile. Then, when somebody else or when someone type in your first name and last name or the name that you use in social media or in your Facebook account, they won't be able to go to your Facebook account from the Google searches. Alright, that's it for today. Thank you for tuning in. And in my next video, I will be sharing those possible threats in the digital world. What are those and how to avoid them? My name is Liz. See you next time. Have a good one.